Assalamu alaikum everybody. Today I will be making a cheat Shutki shira. Shutki is a Bengali specialty. It's a fermented fish, and Shutki shira is like a fermented fish soup. So today I will be making it a cheats way. So what I will be using instead of Shutki is actually shrimp paste. So let's get started. I'm going to show you the ingredients first, what I've got here. In this bowl I have got 3 small potatoes cubed, 1 sweet potato cubed, I've got 1 courgette cubed, and I've got 3 small aubergines, long aubergines, they're about this long, and I've cubed them as well. So I've left them in the water. Here I've got some spinach, which I will be adding towards the end. What I'm also going to add to it is lota or kochur loti. What this is it's a kind of slimy vegetable, a Bangladeshi vegetable as well. This will be going in. We're initially going to be adding, I've got pureed garlic here, 4 cloves, and I have got 2 small onions, and what I've done is I've added some water to it and I've blended it. I'm also going to be adding 2 Scotch bonnet peppers, which I'm going to be cutting in half, and then I'm also going to be adding, I've only got 1 tin of sardines, but it's 1 tin of sardines in sunflower oil. It can't be the tomato one, it's got to be the sunflower oil. I'm also just going to be using out of spices, salt to taste, and also chili powder and turmeric powder. Let's get started. Okay, so we're back. I've got a pan on and it's quite hot. I'm adding to that not much, it's probably about less than a tablespoon of oil. You don't actually need any oil in this soup at all. I add it because I like to listen to the sizzle of the garlic, which is quite sad, I know. But to that I'm adding the garlic. And then I'm going to add the onion puree as well. And then what I'm going to add to that is all of the veg. It's almost like a 1-pot cooking really. The only thing is, as I said, I was going to add towards the end is the sardine and the spinach. They don't need much cooking at all. Obviously things like the potato, they need to be cooked so they can get soft, and also the kochur loti or the lota, that needs to also get soft as well. So first we're going to add in all the hard veg. You can add whatever you want. This was obviously what I've got at home. You can add any vegetable, cauliflower, carrots, anything. Really, the possibilities are endless. And they make for a great soup. It is stinky, obviously, being that it's fermented fish. But you're not a Bengali if you don't have this, to be quite honest. So we've added that, and to that I'm going to add salt to taste. And then I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of extra hot chili powder. Shh. Okay, I'm coming. And also half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. I've cut the Scotch bonnet into 4, which I'm going to add now. And what I'm going to do is just give it 1 stir. And I'm going to let that cook for about 20 minutes. And then I'll come back to it. Hi guys, so this has been bubbling away now. It's been about 10 minutes. Everything's gone really soft. So what I'm going to do now is just add the shrimp paste to it. Now, this is what shrimp paste I'm using. I actually got it from a Chinese Oriental grocery. It's really stinky. For all my Bengali viewers out there, you know what hidol smells like. This is exactly like that. So what I'm going to do, I can't even stand the smell now. Put 2 big spoonfuls in. And then we're going to stir that in before adding water. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to top this up with water. Obviously, because this is a fish soup, you do want it quite watery. And just stir gently, you don't want to break any of the vegetables up. Okay, that's very fishy. Now what I'm going to do, I don't think the Scotch bonnets are very spicy, so I'm just going to add a few green chilies to that. And then I'm going to add the sardine, and I'm also going to add the spinach as well. So I've just added a few green chilies there. Okay, so I've just added the spinach in. It was just a handful of washed spinach. And then here are the tin of sardines, and what I'm just doing is, whilst they're still in the tin, I'm going to cut them in half and then drop the entire tin in. Ideally I would add more, but I went shopping today and completely forgot the sardines. So I'm just adding what I've got. Yeah. Now what you want to do, just give it a really good boil. So I would say boil it for about another 10 minutes and then you can turn it off. I don't usually garnish this with coriander, some people do. What you can do, if you want to add big fish, like airmas, gualmas, or bualmas, sorry, any fish head. If you want to add prawns, I would add it at this stage, and then obviously once you boil it for 10 minutes, everything should be cooked and then you can turn it off. So I'm just going to give it one vigorous boiling and then I'll come back to you to finish it off. Okay guys, we're back. I've turned the heat off now, and as you can tell, it's all been cooked now, and that's it, it's finished. Now, using the shrimp paste, it won't actually give you the authentic hidol taste, but it does give you some flavour. Obviously not as much as the fish guarantees. But it's really good for when you have those days where you want a hit of Shutki and you haven't got it at home, or you don't want to stink up the house or whatever. So yeah, this is my Shutki shira. If you like the video, please thumbs up. Also, any requests, list it down in the comments below. I am trying to catch up with some requests, guys. Please bear with me. I will be doing one after this, which has been requested, which is shemai or sevenya vermicelli in milk with puris. And then yeah, I might be taking a hiatus, as I said in a couple of my previous videos. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.